American Horror Story Cult Episode 6 has seen a great deal of discussion prior to its air date, mostly for a violent reason. The start of the episode was sent to open with a violent mass shooting sequence. Now, the show is going to cut said sequence out and refocus the storyline on the aftermath of what happened. The shooting is still a part of the story, but it will take place off camera. Speaking out this decision via News, show executive producer Ryan Murphy defended this choice with the follow message: should you air it, should you not air it, how do you be sensitive? My point of view was I believe I have the right to air it, but I also believe in victims' rights, and I believe that now is probably not the week to have something explosive or incendiary in the culture because someone who was affected might watch that and it could trigger something or make them feel upset, so our decision was to read it and I felt that that was the right move. Nobody ever talks about victims' rights. That's sort of a weird emotional discussion that's never bridged. But I felt great sympathy for people who were affected, certainly, and family members and loved ones and people who are upset about the way the world is. Is this the right decision? We viewed the uncut version of the scene in question recently and it is very disturbing given many recent events, especially when you stop in and consider things from the victim's perspective, as Murphy notes. A part of what makes it so difficult to watch is how real it feels. This is a show where there is often a heightened reality around much of what happens, but this sequence is an exception to that rule. This feels very much like something that has happened and, unless things in this country change, something that will probably happen again. Ultimately, American Horror Story is trying to create a dialogue about the state of events in this country with its current batch of episodes, but there are other ways in which to do it. Sometimes creating something that is the most violent, horrifying option does not make it right. In this instance, we applaud Murphy and the team for realizing that and doing the right thing here. We know that sometimes it can be hard to navigate away from your creative vision, especially when said creative vision is already filmed and being prepared to air a little bit later in the. Do you think this American Horror Story Cult Episode 6 decision is the right one? Be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below, and we are continuing to send our thoughts to those out there still reeling from what happened in Vegas. To receive some more news on this coupled with other shows we cover at Cartermat, like us on Facebook. PhotoFX.